Kind of anticipated a bit by Bingham, and here we go, Bill Raftery.
Jim Nance, Grant Hill right now. Purdue goes, and then Metaman not getting much around the rim with the big fellow looming. Edie.
And in that game yesterday against Wisconsin, Michigan State 1 for 11 from the three-point line. We're going to have to knock down some threes here today.
This guy could help, huh?
As a two-point shot by Gabe Brown, who's their leading scorer on the season. Only has 11 a game. Is very balanced scoring on this Spartan team, but he hits the first shot to get this one underway.
Gabe pretty good in the corner three, too. Bingham strings it out, now recovers. Big assignment here. Oh, don't throw it down with the guy 7'4".
Bingham saw it coming and gets the steal.
Michigan State loves to run a lot of pin downs, curl action out of the corner.
This is a guy they want to get going. Christie, big time talent, highly recruited, terrific middle game, by the way. I think he just needs some more confidence.
And here's Walker with the ball, who won the first matchup with a shot at the end. Off the front of the rim this time, and Edie picks up the loose change for the Boilermakers.
This is as slow as you'll see Ivy, by the way, in case you haven't seen it before. He got that push shot. Why'd you leave him?
And he's shooting with more confidence with that push shot.
He is, but I guess you've got to back off the way he can put it on the deck and get to the rim.
First team all league, all Big Ten. He's already made one second team All-America list off Sporting News. Talking about Ivy.
Bingham's got to be careful. He's stretching those legs on his screens.
Puts up the three, and the big man can shoot it, that's for sure.
He came in as a shooter. I think the coach would like him down on the block a little more. What do you think?
You know, if he's going to make shots like that, then let him fire away.
Yeah, why not? Those kind of results. 19 and 11 in the win yesterday against Wisconsin for Bingham. All-time shot blocker in Spartan history.
That's Xavier Tillman.
Surprised they didn't give it to him right away. He's got a hook, a little double, big. Hauser. Nice reset.
Edie. Pulled down by Bingham. Made a couple of nice plays at this end of the floor, too, with a steal and a rebound. The three at this end.
Like Walker might have
got hurt, too.
Yeah, hurt his ankle there. Might have stepped on somebody's foot.
Boy.
Hunter Jr. possibly.
Christie comes over to help his teammate.
He's running down.
Yeah, there with the left.
Oh, boy. That wiggle. There's a lot of pain that comes with that.
See that?
Yeah. Thankfully, he's walking off on his own. But
is that how your injury started? I mean, that was tough in your middle of your career. Was it just a sprain like that?
No, it was a little worse.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a break. But
okay. Well, you came back from it, though.
Isaiah Thompson on the floor now for Michigan State. Coming in.
We got another one here. Hoger now just stepped on a foot.
He had just come in. It was Thompson who had just come in. I beg your pardon. It's
looked like
Hoger.
Stepped on his own teammate's foot.
How about this? You got Hoger who comes in for Walker.
It looked like he and Gabe Brown were sort of passing each other, and
how's that possible?
Stepped on Gabe Brown's foot.
Oh, you've just in a matter of seconds, you've had both point guards, your starter and your very capable backup, both come out rolling ankles.
Well, maybe this is for Christie too. Now a chance for him to step up.
Akins feeds it outside just in time to beat the shot clock, and Hauser brings it back out for a reset.
Hagan's got good speed, 15-foot jump shot. I love this kid's middle game. Didn't make that one, but a great look. He elevates.
This is where he excels right here. Ivy in the open court.
Comes back out with it.
He backs that D right to the baseline. Great shooter.
Gillis.
Wonderful passer, by the way, Gillis. The little hold on Bingham. Gillis sees people and finds.
Purdue's so good. That 4-round one. They space with shooters and find the big fella inside.
Marble comes in for Coach Izzo. But I mean, you start thinking about what you got to do over on that bench right now, your training staff and everything. You got two guys who handle the ball the most, both out in the first, well, less than 3 minutes.
Because they got Nick Ritchie, who's been there for years as the trainer. If possible, they'll be back.
It's Ivy misfiring.
Look at
Edie, and it goes.
Now, this is not what you'd call elevation. This is a tippy-toe rebound. But with that size, now this kid was a hockey player and a tennis player. He grew into this body. A nice stretch. And didn't have to elevate too much.
Well, I'd like to see him at the net.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't think you would.
I don't think you would.
Good point.
Gotten better with the free throw shooting as well.
He had a career high 25 in that matchup late February against Michigan State. Did Edie?
Nice pass. Oh, the trip. They got the trip. Zach gets called for it.
One thing about Michigan State, they do get a lot off their bench. This is a team, I mentioned that their leading scorer is Gabe Brown with only 11 a game, but you've got 8 players who average between 6 and 11. So you got a 5-point spread separating your top scorer from your 8th best scorer.
Well, Marble, you had 14 minutes a game. Akins, 14 minutes a game. So they've gotten reps.
Christie got away from Ivey, forced it up.
Thompson and Hunter, key how they play for this team. Nice help by Hauser. Second time we've seen the double. Pretty good recovery.
Stefanovic wrong with the shot.
That's his game, though. Loosens it up for the bigs.
And I think for Michigan State, you got to put Edey in some pick and rolls. Not someone who's going to get out there and be mobile defensively.
Well, they got the little nickel dimer here on Edey.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Purdue, Illinois, Wisconsin, Iowa, Ohio State, Michigan State. They're all in Indiana. You know, I still think Indiana.
Michigan?
They should get in.
How about Michigan?
Big bubble. We'll have to talk to Tracy. I think she can spin a pretty convincing tale.
Appropriately so.
Trace, what about the Wolverines?
Oh, I think they're in. I mean, obviously, right? I mean, I thought they were in before the Big Ten tournament, and now you saw, you know, Indiana. They were impressive in those first 2 games, so I think they're in. They played the 5th hardest schedule in the country, Jim. Come on.
Hey, I'm not going against them here. Don't get defensive. I'm all for you.
You can't leave Michigan out of the tournament, right?
Tracy being very open-minded.
Wow.
Same play they ran earlier. Pretty good. Sissoko is not Bingham, though.
She loves her Wolverines, though. Stays very active in helping out the school and the school communications to this day. As it's stolen away, Ivey.
Newman with a great denial. Ivey ends up with it. Boy, they really pressured Michigan State.
There it goes to Williams. Smartly gets it right back outside. And
how about this kid?
That was a good move, but couldn't finish it.
Tell you what, he is playing with some confidence, deserving of the time.
Right now, who's going to step up for the Spartans?
Now look where they are out here. They got to attack a little bit.
28% shooting. And on the floor with it, off Purdue.
We talk about that defense. Everything is contested in the passing lanes. Right now, Michigan State just unsure of themselves. Not a lot of confidence on that offensive end. Give Purdue credit.
That man right there with 33 wins all time in this tournament, in the Big Ten tournament. That's amazing.
Think about 52 NCAA tournament wins.
Yeah.
Most by a Big Ten coach. So legendary Tom Izzo.
Passing Bob Knight, Christine Katie in the 3rd spot.
Christie with 2:15 to go in the half.
They got to be more definitive in their attack.
I think Christie's got to attack and get to the rim.
Brown. Yeah, it was just a second to go on the shot clock.
Two really bad trips for Michigan State. Again, that's got to go to Hooker, get involved, run the show, get him in the right spots.
1 out of 11 from 3, Bill. This in.
Oh,
Nice fake.
Oh, man.
He's got some stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't think Matt likes that stuff.
No, he didn't like that stuff.
And Thompson with a hold on Hogard.
Yeah, give away, make sure they don't get the deuce at the end. Smart play.
Another sub coming in for Michigan State, Pierre Brooks. Well, he's going to inbound the pass. Nice drive to the basket for Hogard.
Somebody touched the ball, delay a game warning.
I like that right there. Hogard just attacking off the bounce. And he lost a lot of weight, 20 pounds in the offseason.
Unbelievable.
More explosive.
He's on our per diem.
That'll do it.
Pierre Brooks on the floor, Tom, trying to stir some magic up with his team, get him going a little bit.
They can have a couple good possessions, get us a couple stops and a score, feel good going into halftime.
3 short. That's Brown skying for the rebound.
Close out properly and stay in touch.
Lob. Finished off.
A nice play
Nicely
by
done.
Hogard taking over a little bit. They need some direction.
Hogard with the assist to Sissoko.
Looking for a stop again. Back screen to Thompson. That's one of their favorites. They do a great job freeing people. Watch the blow by.
Yeah, especially this guy, Ivey. Lost the handle, put back up. I think Williams thought the shot clock was down to 1. It was 3. Off the floor with it comes Michigan State, and they can get the last shot. Purdue's missed its last 6 of the half.
Letting them back in it here.
Yeah.
Give them some confidence going to halftime.
Good defense and Hogard making plays. It's been the difference.
Purdue could foul. They have only 4 team fouls.
Good point.
Brown will take the 3. Ivey trying to save it. He's shoved out of bounds. And Sissoko is whistled for that with 1.2 seconds.
On that play, I would have liked to maybe Hogard make a play off the bounce, get into the paint.
Right.
He's been effective.
They've been going around the circle more than they've been going direct to the 10. And not a good foul when you think of it.
Now you got a chance
Yeah.
the other end now for a 1-and-1.
I don't know how this ball stayed in bounds. Well, that's the latter play.
Edey comes in. Maybe he could, if there's a miss here, get a chance for a putback.
And they have not played the bigs together in my memory the last couple of months. I could be wrong. How about Travian? Can you get down that low anymore?
No.
Oh, look at that.
And that's why they put him in.
Long rebound to Michigan State. We reach halftime. All right, Tracy, thank you. Here is Hogard handling it now for the Spartans.
A little high-low action, jamming it in. That's what you just said, Trace. Just came up empty, though.
Game was tied with 8 minutes to go in that first half, and then not that there was a whole lot of scoring. Purdue 14-7 over those last 8 minutes.
There's a little cow he walked. Goodness.
Can't believe they didn't call that one. Gillis able to pick it up and score.
Both teams running identical plays to start the game. Purdue able to convert.
Hauser not really gotten a look whatsoever. Well scouted.
That's the guy right here, Hogard. Too big, too strong. Backing down the point guard. Hunter Jr. right there, and Michigan State. Hogard just bigger, stronger, and responsible for getting them into the game there late in the first half, and a little waltz down low.
Wow.
Was the Irish jig that was your dance back in the day?
That's a little later in the month. You know?
Hogard coming out of Coatesville, Pennsylvania, in the Philly area, same town of Rip Hamilton.
Oh, Rip City.
Yeah, he could shoot it. You didn't have to chase it, did you, around all those screens?
A few times.
Ivy.
He's kind of willed that into the basket there, but when he turns that corner, watch out.
That's his first basket since a minute and a half into the game.
First look.
Hauser. And Gillis able to claim that rebound.
That would have been big for a lot of reasons. Kind of step back.
Ivy. Oh, there you go. Made only one shot in the first half. Now he comes out in a matter of seconds, hits the bucket from down low, and a three.
Deep step back right there.
Biggest lead of the game.
I like Hogard's attitude early here. Set that one up. Nice rebound.
Here's Brown. He likes this shot.
You're right. He's a wing player. Down on that baseline, he's pretty effective. Looks like they have a little more life right now.
That had ends a dry stretch of 12 consecutive misses from behind the arc for the Spartans. Ivy.
They got a hold, I think.
And that's so smart. Two best players on the floor in a two-man game.
Oh, look at this. Hogard. Ivy closing in on him.
Closing in.
And fouls him. Basket counts.
I tell you, he beat him and turned around. I mean, I know he fouled, but this is just amazing.
The speed right here by Ivy. And give Hogard credit, using his body, able to initiate the contact. But you're right, Ivy able to get back. Oh, you're right. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, a bounce play right there.
Out of bounds right there, yeah. Okay, Hogard had a chance to finish off a three-point play before. Gets it this time.
Give Michigan State credit, hanging around here.
Well, that's sort of typical when you're right. With Tom Izzo's guys, never pack it, keep churning away.
Ivy doubled up for a second.
Marble really doing a pretty good job trying to stand them up since he got in.
He can soar.
He can, with the best of them.
Up ahead to Christie. Ivy shuts down the baseline.
Ooh.
Oh, and it's stolen away.
Nice play by Hogard and picked him up with it.
Driving to the basket and scoring. Hunter. Just like that.
And it looked like Tom Izzo's complaining that he went out of bounds on that play, on that steal. Might be right.
Twice they haven't called it. And Edie.
Like two good looks, though.
This kid here.
Watch the roof coming down.
He's a one-man fast break.
That's well said. That's
like Deep Brown of Illinois years ago. Beep, beep.
Looked like Hunter.
Oh, yeah, his foot was out of bounds.
He was out of bounds, yeah.
And more importantly, first one to touch it when he came in.
Yeah. Uncharacteristic of these officials to miss two plays like that.
Well, some believe the court should be widened a little bit, open up the game, I guess, huh?
So much for that.
Oh.
Here's Hunter.
Good defense.
Yeah. Ivy. Stefanovic for the second time today.
What a great setup. Ivy doing a little bit of everything. Danger time.
Marble. Taps up and in. What a fine play there by Gabe Brown.
Gabe is active.
And they needed that.
Nice pursuit. They were really struggling. No rhythm on the other end. They messed up their play. It's a back screen for Gillis. Supposed to go to Ivy.
Stefanovic.
Quick trigger right there.
They never got turned.
Yep.
Well, he's
on balance.
He's good semi-turn. A fully turned, forget about it.
And Hunter's going to be whistled for that one. Going to take us to the break. There's Brown.
A nice play to set it up, too.
Ivey.
Good defense.
So tough.
And he hangs. Unfortunately, the manager wasn't an eligible receiver. But he just hangs in the air.
No, he does. I mean, that Akins right here, sliding the feet right there, not allowing him to turn the corner and contesting without fouling, forcing that turnover. But even in the turnover, he looked good.
He does.
Down low they go, and over the back is Williams.
Trail, there's a little woofing going on. Marble get a little bit excited, but he made Williams disappear. Now that's hard to do.
Tom Izzo compares Marble to Andre Hudson, starter on that 2000 national championship team.
I think he was a lefty too.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
There's the outside shot rattling out for Hall.
Moving in some more minutes. Had some good looks in that first half, didn't convert.
Look at Williams and Marble battling inside. Fun to watch.
Williams. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Is that called dislodging or decapitating?
That's called brute strength. Now they're going to match up at this end, too. Marble like to give him a little dose of that himself. Ooh. Oh, he does.
I thought
How about that? He did a piece of him with the arm.
I don't know if he got him with the elbow or not. A great move there. Quick first step.
They'll grind away here.
Throwback basketball here.
Three-point shot doesn't go. As Newman still trying to find it this time. And Akins drives right in, uncontested.
What a great job by Marble, though. He's the one that screened it off. Entree to the tip.
You said it right. Michigan State figures things out here. They're starting to find some rhythm on the offensive end.
A little bit of a nickel-dimer.
Yeah, on Marble.
Three.
I mean, let the big guys play.
That's actually number 4 on Marble.
Such a nice job just screening off here, giving that ability to finish the deal. Kids are really good at that. You see coaches drill it all the time.
Again, these teams met 2 weeks ago today. Michigan State won at 68-65 on a shot with a second to go by Tyson Walker, who has not returned in the second half. Hogard got a 2-on-1. And a putback.
What a challenge, huh?
Did you see Ivey getting his steps together?
Came from nowhere, but
How
all
about
of a
Michigan
sudden,
State? Yeah.
6.5 minutes in.
Got to go to Edey right now. Bingham has 3 fouls. I
think that's a touch. They were trying to do that.
Ivey.
He gets by. Look at this.
Oh, that's Ivey at his best right there.
You can build a wall, and that Ivy's going to climb it. I mean, he was sitting out there, but the way he body searches and hangs, extremely effective.
That's next level right there. Nice screen though too, also by Edey. This kid right here, explosive. Fun to watch.
Yeah, he can figure out how to contort. His imagination, his vision to figure out a way to get off a shot.
Of course, his mom being that Notre Dame women's coach, he's been around basketball his whole life. You know,
He's a good player too.
Yeah.
Hall snaps it outside to Christie with the 3.
There you go.
He needed that.
That's what you're right. They need him to play at his optimum. He is a talent.
Lob it underneath. Edey dunks it down. The assist by Ivey.
Great setup.
He passed it before he was open.
It's almost like a receiver, but they had a little bump to set it up. Pre-designed.
Hogard. Look at him shake off the two defenders and finally figure out Edey's not there.
He reminds me of like Andre Miller at Wisconsin. Has some size on him, great patience, loves to get into the paint. Hogard having a great second half here.
Stefanovic back outside. Gillis tries to snap it, ball deflected. Edey, no contact. Spartans come out, trying to trim that 6-point deficit.
One thing about their push, they have plenty of time to work if they don't have that impact at the rim early. Good job keeping them on your hip. We had it if we wanted.
Good.
Hall goes to the other side, and it's down to 4.
A little skip to my Lou down the lane there.
Well, it is the season of dancing.
Bingham doing a really nice job.
Ivey.
They didn't have to foul.
$15 points for the game, 10 of them after halftime.
His handle's pretty good, too, by the way. When you're talking about next level.
Oh, no question.
Despite all the other great things he can do.
But he also can pass, sees the floor well. I mean, you just get seduced by his athleticism and ability at the rim, but a nice all-around player at the guard position.
Hunter with the 3, too. Hooker doing a nice job getting him on his backside.
Hall inside the paint, gets the soft touch.
Well, he's done a nice job driving the ball. Earlier using a rim, that time, little jump stop finish.
Spartans have hit now their last 5 shots from the field. Couldn't hit much early in this game. That ball deflected and stolen. Oh, and out of bounds off Christie.
If you don't harass the pass to the post, they had a back screen set up with a lob, but the big hands prevented the opportunity. A dribble handoff and a load up.
Shot from 3. Off.
And they missed Edey inside. He had a nice seal on that dribble handoff. Just could not see him. I don't know how.
Yeah.
A nice little check out, too, by Hall.
And this screen and roll action, putting Edey in the screen and roll is giving them some success.
Hogard circles back outside. Christie, that would have trimmed it to 1.
A little more air on that with some rotation.
Ball tapped. Last touch by Michigan State.
A little double up at that far.
Tough pass. That's going to be Michigan State basketball.
And look at Tom Izzo right now. Looks like he's in a street fight.
He is. By the way, first threw it away, but should have been at top of the key. Sasha was not in the right spot to help him out.
Credit to Michigan State. Their defense really stepped up here. Caused confusion for Purdue and forcing turnovers, bad shots, defensive rebounding, everything you expect.
Marble on the floor for Michigan State. We saw first go out. Gillis return for Purdue.
Nice lob play right here. Great setup off the. Oh, they organized. Horn set. Terrific.
From 13 down to 2. Ivey back outside. Gillis. Open shot. knocks it down.
Big time delivery. Once again, you mentioned his passing ability.
That basket by Purdue, the first in 3.5 minutes. Hogard.
Nice about that.
Wow.
Nice hesitation right there. Froze the defense.
Clever. He can play. And when he's on top of his game, this is a different look. The guy's in green.
He's got 9 in the half, 11 overall. Ivey snaps it over to Gillis. And that's a reach around foul on Marble.
That's 5.
5, yeah.
He's so good and so important to this team, but caught with the hand in the cookie jar on that play.
Bingham and Hauser are up to command, stealing some time. Everybody loves those free timeouts.
Good coaching right there.
They've competed. They could have hung their heads early.
Purdue to inbound, up by 3.
Very effective out of bounds play to load up.
Newman.
Well, he was right on it too. Looking for him to get some of that magic from yesterday.
Yeah, no kidding.
Is that good looks?
Ivey back out to him. There's a shot off the rim, and somehow the follow-up doesn't go for Edey. It was contested. Now the Spartans.
Too fast, yeah.
Off the floor, and it's Newman who comes away with it.
Yeah, Hooker's got to be a little more under control, huh? And a nice run out.
Gillis.
Time. He challenged them. He said high hands inside, double the post, rebound, and be ready to shoot.
Good stuff, Trace. Here we have at the line. Gillis to shoot 2 for Purdue. Sophomore from Newcastle, Indiana.
Strong kid, contests.
Glue guy for this team.
Can do a lot of stuff, right?
Brings the lead back up to 5.
Nice little pin. So you got to be ready for all their action.
Pass deflected. Back out to Hogard.
Got to go.
Challenged by Newman. Drives past him. Drives in.
He's tough. He's tough. I mean, he knows the game. Good head and shoulder, great depth look with the left hand. Trying to get him to go to the rim. He may have walked too.
Look at Bingham. Send that out of there for his 3rd block.
Christie took a shot on this. Well, this is just pretty. The dexterity with the ball, able to finish at the rim in traffic. Big time delivery.
Christie did a good job of.
He got some shot there, didn't he?
Look at that. Coming out of the game right now.
Workman's comp.
Ivey looking to create, as he always does.
Look at this.
Look at Akins.
Look at that. Everybody went the other way.
Higgins looks like he's hurting running down the floor, too.
I thought that was good defense, but great offense always trumps good defense.
Yeah, he spun enough times to where I think the defenders lost where they were.
Higgins really hurting on the sideline there, too. I don't know how effective will be.
Brown 3. That's huge.
Big time, huh?
Down to 2.
Leading scorer stepping up.
8 in the half for Gabe Brown. 11 for the game, right on the season average.
Oh, nice help by Hauser. He just threw it up and got it.
They got fouled.
He just threw it up to go get it. Moses on that one.
Moses, indeed. Just took his time, has the size advantage, power. And you said just go up and get it, pad your stats, and draw the foul.
Third team all Big Ten in these awards that were recognized this week here in Indianapolis. Hometown of Roger Clemens and Renee Zolliger. How about that for a little minutia? I've been waiting years to dispense with that, so I just opened up some ramp space. Thank you.
I'm sorry I enticed you. Ooh, laid the wood on Bingham Williams.
Hogard really feeling it.
He is. He knows he owns them.
Down to one.
Hogard right now just taking his time, getting whatever he wants.
Physicality here on Hunter, too. Knows he's bigger and stronger.
Great patience as well.
Where would they be without him when he hurt that ankle earlier in the game?
They've had to go almost the entire way without their starting point in Tyson Walker.
Hogard fourth in the Big Ten in assists, but he's really been just being aggressive, looking to score here in the second half.
15 for the game, 13 coming since halftime.
Somebody's got to dig here a little bit. Fake a help and stay at home.
Hunter from the corner.
Wow. What a great look. We talked about the ability of Williams to pass the basketball. What a great find to a 44% three-point shooter.
I think you got to trap him or stay home. But if you stay in that area, he's too good at finding guys, like you said on that last play.
Hogard. Can he do it again?
It's all him.
Going inside, floats it up. Tapped up and in and out for Bingham.
What a good effort.
Oh, it looked like it was halfway down and it spun out. Here comes Purdue up 4. The only one of the top 4 seeds in this conference tournament to make it to the weekend.
Look at that double left that really get side to side beautifully. Again, the find.
Hunter, big time! Oh, he's done it 2 straight times down the floor.
And did you see that pass right there?
Oh, right on the money, too.
Oh, man.
Timeout, Michigan State. Okay, Michigan State, after Eric Hunter took a little starch out of that comeback with 2 big threes in a 57-second span. And the Spartans rekindle as Bingham misses the short shot.
It was dictated he drop step and come to the backside. He kept going right. He had him set up beautifully.
Williams knows that Michigan State loves to go to the middle, the big guys, while posting up, and frustration right there, I think, by Bingham. Call for holding on Williams.
For Bingham, that's 4. They've already lost Marble to fouls.
Ball will get a chance now.
All at 6'7", clearly trying to go small here. Tom Izzo, because of the foul trouble.
I thought last year part of their problem, they have the bigs to defend against the bigs of the league.
Right.
They've done a much better job, particularly at the end of the year here.
Purdue with the chance today to do something it's never done in a Big Ten tournament. This is the 5th time they've gone against the Spartans in the conference tournament. They're 0-4. Could beat them for the first time. The lead is 8.
A nice hustle by Williams. Nobody took the shooter.
Yep, and Gillis was able to come over and scoop it up.
Just a little breakdown. Here he goes.
Ivey flips it back outside.
Great players can make impossible passes. Nice cut.
That pass. And Hunter off the Williams assist.
Like a point center out there.
And look at the smile on his face. You think he's not a team player?
It's a 9-0 run after the Spartans had trimmed it to 1. Christie got fouled. Yeah, how about Trevion Williams? This pass, boom.
Beautiful pass right there. I mean, how he delivers the ball. So much fun to play with. Constant moving. He'll find you, and a little celebration afterwards. Sharing is caring. That is for sure.
Hunter with 10 for the game. 8 of them have come here in the last couple of minutes.
We talk about Horgan running the show on one end. When he plays well, this Purdue team of Matt Painters will be extremely impactful.
Jim talked about Hunter, those 8 points, all assisted by Williams.
And the 10 for the game for Hunter, all in the second half. Got one of them. Akins is going to come back to the floor.
He's still walking, hobbling a little bit. That ankle early in the game. How are you going to be hurting and have Ivey? You're going to guard him for a little bit.
The guy that can't be stopped at the moment is with the ball. Hunter back out to Gillis. He got free. Oh, that looked halfway down too. To stay here, foul on Michigan State.
And look at Williams on the offensive glass. 5 guys in the paint. I mean, not to be denied.
He got up. I mean, that bulk and that elevation, pretty impressive.
That'll put Williams on the line. Boilermakers with a 13 rebound advantage.
Williams just a 57% free throw shooter, so
he blesses himself. I should have tried that. Could help my game a little bit, I think. But I've seen him do that. Too late.
There you see the foul issues for the Spartans. Marple didn't get a lot of minutes. Tried to create some things down low. He's fouled out. Bingham with 4.
Williams with a nice switch on Hogarth. He was trying to switch back.
Hogarth. State gets it back. Brown tipped up and in.
I think Williams tipped it in, right? Boy, what a nice defensive set by him. Came out, took the challenge.
First basket from the field for Michigan State in 3 minutes. We got 2:25 to go. Spartans need a stop.
He's got some magic, something
like Meadowlark Lemon out there.
Exactly. He's got a little string on that ball. Watch for the confetti later.
5 to shoot. Ivy.
Go by.
Ooh. No call. And the Spartans come out with it. Big shot here from the corner.
Ooh, has a good 2 hands.
Oh, and it's Ivy. Watch out. Behind the back. Up and in.
He's hurt though.
Landed right on his back.
Oh, just incredible.
How did he get the ball to the basket there? Behind the back, Euro step.
I think when he started going behind the back, he didn't see the traffic coming.
Right. Lands right on his tailbone.
Ooh.
Up and at him and running it off, though. He can do whatever he wants, as far as I'm concerned.
Stay warm.
10-point game with 1:45 to go.
Michigan State needs something quick here.
Like Hall hitting a 3, which he does.
Like a quick timeout. Williams really was faked.
Pressure in the backcourt applied. Hunter. Akins on him.
Good feet by Akins, too. Now you got to stay at home because this kid's got vision. Got a small changer on Hauser.
So Hauser picks up number 4.
But they really at that center spot can bang you around. I mean, change your style.
I'd love to see Purdue's practice with those two big guys going at it.
They put them in separate gyms, I think.
2 shots coming up. Christie comes back in. Aiken's out. Been going in the late stages here without Edey on the floor.
It's been all Williams. And deserving the minutes, too.
Last 4 minutes. It's been a 13-6 stretch for Purdue after Michigan State got down to 1. And now, tapped no, and Williams is the one who clears it.
Watch out now.
Ivey. Oh, he falls to the floor.
You just can't imagine what he's going to come up with next.
He got horizontal again. Now with 48 seconds.
Okay.
Look at this.
5 seconds to shoot.
A little lunge. Oh, my goodness.
A triple crossover from the big fella. Oh.
Letting it all hang out. A little lingerie on the deck.
Double cross. Ooh. Look, coach, I could do that. Play on the perimeter.
You're taking my game away.
Hauser out, Bingham in. And again, Williams shooting free throws. He's already had 10 attempts. Made 5 of them.
He loves to initiate contact, though.
I would too if I looked like that.
Guys, this is his 24th game this season, shooting 50% plus field goal percentage. When he does that, Purdue has only lost 3 games. So,
what would you say his greatest strength is, though? Passing?
I mean, his passing is incredible.
Yeah.
I've been really impressed with his passing. His feel and understanding of the game. Something else.
Yeah, the big man can handle the ball. Oh, a 3-point shot knocked down by Gabe Brown.
This team is relentless.
And they'll send Ivey to shoot 2. Well, it's starting to appear like not over yet, but Purdue and Iowa tomorrow for the Big Ten title. You're talking about a couple of programs that haven't won the conference tournament championship in a long, long time. 09 for Purdue, their only one. Robbie Hummel was on that team. He's here in this building today. That's the last time Purdue won the championship. And Iowa last won it in 06. Steve Alford was the coach.
And Robbie played in the NBA and hurt his knee, as I recall. He hurt his knee in college.
He had knee issues back then.
Yeah. He still plays in some of those circuit things, you know, 3-on-3 and 5-on-5.
We had a chance to visit with him before the games today. Yeah.
Played for Matt.
Ivey now with one more. To give him 22 for the game. Doing it with 9 rebounds. Bogard feeds the corner to Christie. They had to have it.
Yeah,
brings it to 6. It's 21 seconds.
Might want to try to get a steal or a quick trap. If not, then you have to foul right away if you're the Spartans.
Straight up man, too.
Got it to Hunter.
Just trying to turn him. Hogan saying I tried to foul him down there.
Boy, those shots by Hunter really changed the momentum in this game as the Spartans had charged back from 13 down to cut it to 1.
That was the difference right there.
And Tom was upset, and coaches are. If you're given a foul, refs should know. They called it right away. And he was a couple more seconds.
I always think coming out of a timeout, you should tell the officials we're going to foul right away. Maybe that helps in those situations, but 2-3 seconds went off the clock on that play.
Makes it a 3-possession game with that first make. And it doesn't get the second, but only 18 seconds to go.
Quick.
Hogard challenge down high.
Trying to shoot.
Running out of time. He'll get the bucket, but only 6 seconds remain.
Right away, right away.
We'll back off.
Call it off.
It's all set now. Purdue to the championship game.